Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire, where we are climbing Ascension on Flagbearer. Flagbearer is a modded character that I made. We are on Ascension 10. We failed to beat the heart the last 2 times, which is kind of funny. But I'm sure that won't be a problem today. So Flagbearer is a stance-dancing character similar to Watcher with some Dirtle elements similar to Defect. And we're going to get started here. So 10 is we start damage. Start each run cursed. We have Ascender's Bane. Finally, I can pick the... I can finally pick that one relic that gives you 1 strength for how many curses you have in your deck. So, Command is our stance switcher. Plant gives you flexibility. Recall gives you energy when you exit the stance. And Retrace lets you pick up your stance switcher. And that is the base deck. So, let's get started. Let's see what we got. So, we will be challenging the heart, but in order to get to the next Ascension, we'll only have to beat the Act 3 boss. So we have the Flaming Elite, we have 3 encounters. And then we have 2 elites on this path with some question marks, and that looks pretty good to me. The other path is like 2 shops. Or we could do, yeah, same amount of question marks this way, like it doesn't super matter. So let's go there. Sorry, we need to pick a card first. Pick a random rare card, because that's way better. Holy Essence is not a way to beat an Act 1 Elite, but is a pretty good way to make sure that you're dealing damage in Act 3. Because everything is multi-hitting you for, like, a bunch. I'm always surprised, I guess, by, like, just how much damage this does. I feel like I could have actually checked to see, like, on average, how much things attack you over the course of a fight. So, Hex Ghost is a boss that I'm relatively familiar with. I say that because, like, I wrote a paper on the turns of Hexaghost and how that is, like, a good heuristic for how they may have planned or designed some of the other cards or other numbers. So, we think about Hexaghost, it has, like, the initial big attack. If we got the nuts, and then we had Holy Essence on turn 1, there's, like, what, 6 attacks? Excuse me. So, 6 attacks. I think there's, like, a double hit somewhere. Like, one of them is buff. So it's like minus buff, and then minus... I think one of them is just like defend or something. So there's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the 6th one is it does the thing again. So 10 plus 6. So 16 hits. So like if we landed a Thorns, that'd be like 5 times 16. Which is a number that I can do math. Totally 100%. I'm doing it in my head right now. 16 times 5. I lied to you. I'm not going to do the math. But my point is that I'm always surprised that Holy Essence surprisingly does like more damage than I think it's going to do. You know, but in fights that it's really good in, like birds, you're just like, well, I mean, they're all just dead. So, the fun spin, because this is rare Thorns, right? There's 2 things. The lose HP doesn't really matter. I think it only matters in the orb fight, so the floating orb. Made it do AoE, just because I thought that was fun. I don't know, it's just like a fun thing to do. Also, generally, if you're playing a passive deck that's just doing passive damage and chilling out, then you have a way of dealing more passive damage by just chilling out and doing nothing. So, it also does 2 more damage than Thorns. So it's 5, 7, 5, 8. 5 to 8 when upgraded. And, yeah, I just wanted it to be a rare Thorns. So we made it stronger than Thorn. Yeah, I guess the difference in damage would be 2 times, whatever, 16 or 15 or whatever. From an average Thorn, which is actually a lot. That's already like 30 plus damage, so it's not bad. Okay. So we'll take Flag Throw. That's a pretty generic stance enter card. That's pretty good. So. Oh, I think I said more damage by striking. Yeah. That would have been a block 6. Do defense here, strike, and Holy Essence. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's an easy combat. It's fine. Recall Crescent. Flag Throw and Recall Crescent are basically the two goats of early game because they're still pretty good late game, but they are a very, very good way at killing an elite. So, wow, that didn't kill it. Why does this not kill this thing every time? I feel like that happens on this fight more than most. Do I want another Flag Throw? I feel like that's a no. It's like what else could it be? Like a reinforced banner or a banner plant something. An aura essence. We don't need a second one, and it is a common. I'm sure we'll find it if we need it. Do this elite. It is a knob, and unfortunately we drew no attacks on turn 1, and that's pretty bad. So let's see what we can do here. This is problem. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, thank goodness. I was a little concerned about not drawing any attacks at the start. So there is a rare. Pillars of Light is a card that does damage, but Barrier is a really good upfront block card, so I feel like I want to do that. Barrier notably just synergizes well with Flexterity, Inspiration, and yeah, we could use an upfront block card, so let's take it. Hopefully I don't regret not taking the Pillars of Light. Let's upgrade... sure, let's upgrade Holy Essence. Let's do it. 8 damage whenever you get attacked? Huge. Toxic Egg. We only picked Barrier, right? So that's kind of gas. Okay, Echoing Pulse, Flag Throw, Blade Work. Still don't think we're taking this Flag Throw. Can we upgrade something? Let's upgrade. Command is a pretty high priority. There's also Retrace. So let's go Command. Maybe I should block. There's a lot of damage. Might have even used the speed potion there. So much damage. I'm really hoping we draw the nut, though, of Holy Essence before Hexaghost attacks. That's gonna be sweet if it happens. Again, we're not really gonna commit to anything. I'm gonna try playing, like, relatively reserved on card picks, because Flag Throw and Crescent are just, like, so strong at clearing Act 1 that it's probably fine. Updated Command 2. Here's Crescent. Here is Barrier for 12. Can do it all again. Now, are we damage racing or are we defending? We aren't getting attacked next turn. We draw 5 exactly, and then we can retrace, like, Present and then Flag Throw? Like, not bad, so maybe we can just defend. Okay, retrace. Present, this one, that one, and bam. Okay, Time Walk. Time Walk's pretty good. Again, but do we take Aura Essence and then we start doing the Aura Essence thing? God, every time, this is like the biggest signpost, like the most critical card to make any pulse build work, so I'm like, do I do that? Pulses, end of turn, deal 3 damage to everything, as long as you're planted. But I'm pretty sure it's time. No, but what if we never see another Aura Essence for the rest of the entire run? That'd be awful. Reveal Leyline, Temporal Step. Temporal Step, another big upfront block card. Maybe we could take a second one for Act 2. And let's upgrade Retrace. So, give me the nut. Nut? That's not the nut. Nut? No. No, nut. Yeah! Let's go! Now all of my cards are terrible mana cost, so let's go! Let's hold Temporal Step for next turn. God, command costing 3 is like so bad. Was it worth it? I'm gonna say it was, but also rip. Look at all that chunky damage. All of that chunky damage. Now, we are dying. That is worth noting. Also, that Snecko oil really screwed with my MP, my energy costs. They really made it quite bad. Half of my cards are unplayable. I'm not dead, am I? This is 4 plus 8 is 12. We're not dead. Alright, that was significantly more. Oh, we would have gotten the Mystical Pennant! Ah, every time. Every time that I could have done a pulse deck and then I like don't do it, I'm like, ah, no. So we already have 1 Time Walk. I wonder if we hit the Terreality instead, but I'm pretty sure 2 Time Walks is just very good. So, we'll take that. Astrolabe. I think I like Astrolabe transform some of these base deck cards, because they're not good. However, I'm pretty sure Caller is also just, like, probably one of the best. As long as we're not dying in hallway fights, it should be really good. So, let's see if we can hit 2 shops. If we hit 2 shops, like, remove 2 cards. Seems really good. Play that on nothing, start this turn with 4. Don't really draw anything, unfortunately. Just some strikes and defends. Wow, turns out 2 vaults, 2 upgraded vaults are really good. Who would have guessed? Man, all these upgraded skills look so good. They all look so good. Rewrite is our card draw defend. So, is that right? It can't be right. We have a Toxic Egg. We're gonna get so much better things than Defend Pluses. Yeah, we're gonna keep the cutting stuff. Yeah, let's transform 2 cards. Sure, get a Strike and a Defend out of here. Reality and Haste. Haste is not super great on its own. Or XL is pretty gas. So I guess like upgraded Take Flight is also nice. It's like a super block. Take 50% less damage because you're flying. You become Burb. You become a Burb. Or XL is very good. Momentum Swipe is good. I think I want to buy all of those. I suppose we could pick up this Fairy in a Bottle. Seems very good. Discard this. We'll do all of that. Sell a card. I wonder if we take the barrier as well. I mean, our end goal is to get rid of these defense, right? So we have a lot of defense in our deck. So maybe we don't actually need the barrier, and barrier plus isn't that much better than like regular barrier. So get rid of this defend. We can no longer sell at the second shop, I don't think. I don't think we can. Yeah, if this deck gets going, it's gonna go to the moon. Hold that for next turn. 1 dose. Trees. Pick a Present and Time Walk. And we can just do it again. We don't even have to, but we could. Let's do it for fun. Can you imagine if I didn't draw a strike? Oh man, that'd be embarrassing. Recall Focus is really good. So, we have Crescent and Focus. We maybe want 1 more plant card. So, I suppose now I want to take a Flag Throw. But Reflect would also be good for our temporary inspiration from or XL or Haste. We're just time walking. Yep. It's just what we're doing. It's just what we're doing. Pick up command. Draw dose. Command again. I still haven't blocked this turn, which is hilarious. Sure, let's actually play the haste. Me actually playing haste. See, that's what haste is supposed to do, and that's what I initially intended it to do when I made the card. But, like, man, it is not... It's just not really good a lot of the time. But when your deck is insane, this deck is already insane. This deck's crazy. I think what I'd improve is like 1 more Aura Excel, maybe. A Reflect, maybe 1 more plant. Or a Riptime. Okay, let's upgrade this. Make it cost 0. It's not like the most impactful upgrade, honestly, but it is nice. Ooh, Phalanx would have also been pretty good. There's a Riptime. Yeah, we'll take it. Just, it can become either a plant or a recall pretty easily, and then it's off to the races. So we can play all of these. I can hold one of these for next turn. So let's do this, and then we'll retrace to hold Rewrite or perhaps Crescent. One of these. Pick Crescent. Ooh, Holy Essence is pretty good in this fight. Let's go Essence, Command. What is in there? A Time Walk is in there? Okay, so we're just doing whatever we feel like. 2 Time Walks are pretty good. 2 upgraded Time Walks are, in fact, quite strong. just won't even have to do anything. This is the one that I'm retaining, I think. Pick up command. Wow. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've gotten, like, just about everything that I could possibly want for a good stance dancing deck. And, yeah, if we just literally get everything, then the deck's insane. Area of Lights might be a good way to improve how much damage we're doing, so let's do that. We are probably replacing a Strike. I'm just not even gonna mess with it. I don't even need it. Who even needs it? Wait, if I give them gold, does that break? You spend gold at a shop, okay. Sweet, we got Turnip. I have once again opened Time Walk. Plant card. That is a command. That do in fact plant. Time walk. Ooh, this Riptime not really doing anything. I think we'll just get rid of it. I'm gonna assume we can somehow figure out how to do this. Aha! Wow, we planted 6 times that turn. That is crazy. Another rewrite for the pile. How many blocks do we have? We have rewrite, step, barrier. And then we have like defend, defend. I can take a second rewrite. There's our plant. I think we want to do something like this, where we hold Time Walk in this command. Haste, actually doing something. Let's do it again. Sweet. 2 time sickness? Doesn't matter. 2 time sickness, don't even matter. Take about 1 billion damage. Inspiration. Oh, no. It's like not good. It's not good. It's like not good. We don't need it. It's not good. But, man. I do love me Inspiration. Gotta be one of my favorite cards. Let's upgrade Riptime so it doesn't go anywhere. And deck is sweet. We just need to remove all our strikes and defense, and then we'll have a nice lean deck of value. Oh, if we had to reflect as well. We don't need to use any of these, but we can. I have a plant? I don't. I don't think I have one in deck either. Pick up retrace. There's a time walk. Let's draw this Holy Essence so that we can play it. And then into next turn, let's hold command. Alright, well, hopefully we don't lose the fight at this point, because that'd be incredibly embarrassing. But However, just silly broken flag bearer things. Alright. Fantastic. Incredible. We need to make sure we don't do that versus the heart, because if I get the deck out and then it shuffles a bunch of curses into my deck, it's quite bad. Pillars of Light is another good attacking card. Ooh. Runic Pyramid is pretty good. It's pretty good. Especially with the Pillars of Light, and yeah, now we have like infinite card draw. Incredible. So where we can take 2 shops here, fight a bunch of elites, and looks good to me. We can actually take like 3 shops. And I wanted to sandbag it because we have the Maw Bank, but I think if we just get... If we're able to buy 3 removals, I think I'd be happy. So... Nice. Oh, I just realized we have a shuriken. I didn't even notice I had that. That's so funny. Yep. Let's remove a thing. Well, we could wait, I guess. Who knows? Maybe these shops have something that's better than sell. Like, I just don't even think so. Like, our deck is pretty good. Like, we just need to get all this junk out of here. Yep, that's fine. Question mark into like the gauntlet of 3 elites. Like I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh, this sucks. This I know it's probably retrace, but man. All right, well, that actually sucks. I've never had that happen. Which just all of the good cards that I don't want to get rid of. If I just do something like Holy Essence plus blocking, then I think we're good. Yep, don't need those. Just nothing to play in this hand. I looked at it a few times. There's just nothing to do. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so let's just block. Nice. Still passing on all of this. Let's... Ooh, there's the reflect that we were looking for. So I guess... Membership card plus reflect? It's a little late, no? Yeah, it's a little too late, so... Let's remove a defend. So we're looking for haste. Double haste reflect is also like on the table, so... Okay, there's the haste. So double haste would be 2 energy to do the reflect afterwards, so I think we wait. Like what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out one of these, nope, we're gonna time walk. We're gonna go haste, rip time. We're gonna haste again, and then here is the reflect. Now we need to make sure we don't pop this artifact before the end of the turn, which just means we don't need to. We just don't Aura Excel, so it's probably better if we just like pass, honestly. But okay. Yep. I mean, I feel like these kinds of runs happen every once in a while where it's like, there really isn't much to say. The deck is just so gassed that, like, we are killing everything. It's just not even close. 1 second. We got texted. Okay. Alright. We just have food that is on the way, which means that we have to finish this run up. So let's stop stalling. Let's just get it done. Draw a card. So would like to defend still. We're looking for our combo. Our Wombo combo. It's 1 piece. There's haste. We actually have 2 energy now, so we could do it now. Let's go, Ooh, I don't know if the temporary inspiration down... Oh, it stacks, doesn't it? Oh, I can't play it again. Oh, no. Whoops. Okay. Needlessly taking a bunch of damage. My favorite. Okay. Very good. Grasp is a great card. We'll take it. Here, you can have this Inspiration Elixir. I swear it's not Flair's bathwater in disguise. Yeah, we'll draw. I guess Grasp isn't super necessary because we have Runic Pyramid, but that also means that like we get to just keep the cards that we have, so it's not a problem. So we will need to block. Go haste. Pick up the haste again. Reflect. Swipe, we have blocked. Oh, that ate the time sickness. Well, whoopsie. We will be okay. With 3 time walks rolled up in our hand, I think anything is possible. With this deck. Don't need those. We'll recall. And this should be pretty good. Make sure we find our win condition and don't mess it up. We still don't have haste. Haste is what we're looking for. There's the haste. So I think we do it now and we take 16, and that's like fine. We could also... Plant Recall Focus is plus on mana. The purpose of that was so that I could do like this. And we'll go haste. Do it again. Now we just have to do the entire rest of everything. 42 damage rip time. Nice. Alrighty, maybe we'll actually beat the heart this time. Maybe we will. I mean, I'm notorious for finding ways to just, like, mess up versus the heart and then lose. Which is why I mentioned that we should, like, not necessarily draw our entire deck on the first turn, because we might die for doing that. We might lose the game by doing that. Removal? No, we can't buy a removal. So sad. Vulnerable sounds good. Sure. But we do have, like, Power Potion, Fairy in a bottle, like... we are rolled up. Probably good enough to haste right now, right? That's probably good enough. We still need to block. There's our block. 38 block. Or we can do 90 damage. Which one of these is easier? I think one of these is easier than the other. Another rip time. You know what? In honor of the retrace that we lost, I'm gonna pick this rip time. Oh man. Okay, so let's see if we can assemble our double haste combo immediately by just getting rid of all of this. It's not that. Anything in here? Rewind is unnecessary. So I suppose it's phalanx. I guess we just like didn't really draw anything to everyone. That's fair. I think I want this out of my hand because we don't need it yet. And this one. So. These also are not what we're looking for. So I think we can play the game normally. Well, we have like 2 time walks basically, so let's just do... We need to make space to actually time walk. The Auric Cell might mess us up, so I need to make sure to not plant, because that'd be a problem. Play this Airy, get it out of our hand, and then draw some cards. Oof. 3 curses. So we can play this. There's Reflect. I didn't mean to draw there. Yeah, these are just in my hand now, aren't they? So, how do I don't know if I have space to draw this time walk because our hand is full. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. I don't know if the last card gets populated as the first part of this. Put a card from the exhaust pile. So let's try it. This could be a waste. Yeah, okay, the other one doesn't get put. So we're gonna time walk. I was looking for Rip Time, and there's 2 left in my deck. So let's command it's bottom cards of my deck. Actual bottom cards of my deck. So we're gonna go haste, do the thing. There's a reflect. Ooh, do I time sickness first? Right, we don't have it yet, so I think we can do this, or we could block for 32. That seems better. Do that. Okay. Now we should be fine. We'll just do some, we'll just bounce on it a little bit. And also, I guess we'll probably have this done in a few turns, so... That just does a lot of damage. That just does a lot of damage by itself. Mill that. Pick up this thing. I can no longer do damage to this thing. How much was it? Oh, it can't die this turn? That's so funny. That is incredibly funny. You've entered the bone zone. Alright, your move. Actually, does it die to thorns? Does it refresh this now? If there were stone calendar too? Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, well, if you're still here, I'm going to say, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support, as always. If you enjoy the Slay the Spire stuff, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And that run was insane. So, I'll see you in the next one. On to Ascension 11. Bye, guys. Bye.